tells you what it is in the card, and eventually you'll get it. You got them?
No. No, right now it's like...
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. The give to the fullback. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, ball at the 36. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 12 behind the sticks. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Getting out left. He tucks it and takes off. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, Debo.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah, you want me to know that?
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Ready.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Oh my God.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st down, and they go right back to it.
Yes,
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second down behind the sticks. Here's Hall once more. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. This one will be intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Yeah, we
On is Moody for the extra point.
Right, baby. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Man in motion here. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the 49ers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Garindo will not get past the line. He's held up at the...
You're gonna wait for a second half. What? What's going on?
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. A pitch to McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
It's just hanging out. Yeah.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Wangu now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He has the 1st over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly...
Big gain downfield. And in, touchdown, New York. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
I gotta close this game out. I can't lose.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He cuts it to the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. He's dropping deep on this snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Purdy to throw. Kittle brings it in. And they take him down right along the 30. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw by Rodgers. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds his target, Hall. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Rodgers. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fields the hard squib kick. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the counter, Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Hall takes it straight ahead. Has a lane inside the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the second level.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
A tight end in motion now. A run with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense. A little bit, it bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, Shaq. Go, Shaq. Go, Shaq.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I could close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. And they pitch it to him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They're now set for 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting? Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Off play action, Rodgers. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Second and 10 now. That's caught at the 4. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to within 6. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he gets them down to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jets trail by 6. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get 9 yards back, but 3rd and 11 still to come.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. To throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying the right side. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Kittle have anything good?
His passing is the holding ball saved your ass.
Yeah, well, it was obviously